Yo guys, welcome to the big city. We've made it to Taichung. So we are on the west coast of Taiwan now. Lee and I, we are just walking from our hotel. There are a bunch of places opening up and it's just building that energy for sure. I love this time of day. As the restaurants are opening, it just makes you hungry. That's one thing. But I have been missing a little bit of the fire, of the spice. And so I said, Lee, we're gonna find the spiciest dish that we can. And for Taiwanese food, tonight it is looking great. So we are gonna have this fried rice. The name of the restaurant is hilarious, Fried Rice Superman. And the guy in front is so cool. He's really keen to show us his cooking. Let's get inside. He's cool. He's just here hanging out by himself, just waiting for the first customers. It's 4 p.m., but we're hungry. We couldn't wait. The shop just looks so cool. 老板，为什么你有这个名字 Superman Fried Rice？
这个的话，其实这个可能要问我们的老板，因为我们只是员工。对，员工的话我们也比较不清楚老板的起因。
我喜欢吃辣，但是不放味精。So many places in Taiwan, you order from a menu, just like the one you saw here. You tick your selections and then you pay first. 谢谢. Okay, let's watch this guy work. I have a feeling he works quick. So he starts off with the egg, then he puts in some of the vegetables, green onions, cilantro, and then he adds a little bit of chili. Then he kicks into the high gear, high pressure propane. That is how you fry food. Then he throws in the rice. Notice this. Everything is portioned out into ready to go servings. He just uses the whole container of rice because then he knows it'll fit back into that container. Drove down from the mountains, we put our stuff in the hotel, we came out here straight in the hunt for some great street food. This looks awesome. He whipped up these dishes in like 3 minutes and 10 seconds. It's like flash frying. The first one focuses on beef. I love the grains of rice. But Taiwan really just has high quality rice. Cannot wait to try the fried version right here. Oh, you can smell the smoke. Ooh. That is how to cook fried rice. Well, that is really how to fry any fried food. That super high heat. It is like a bite of smoke. That's the first flavor you get. And then the softness of the rice, really impressive. Oh, yeah. Very cool. He served it to us on this plate. We can eat, and it looks nice for the video, but I can see the majority of their food is for takeout. Man. Okay, let's get another bite of that rice. The chili from this one hasn't really hit yet, but it is nice and peppery. I think the next dish is where the chili action is. Excellent first flavor of Taichung, for sure. That's so good. between dishes of fried rice, this is another key flavor, also maybe a smell of Taiwan. It is the donghua, which is a winter melon. Sweeten it, make kind of like a tea like this. It usually comes free with a meal like this, which is very nice between dishes. It smells so floral. It's a flavor you'll probably remember from Taiwan. It's not carbonated, but it's like a melon drink. Yeah. Okay, this dish, definitely excited by the color of it. So again, he just went to work. The speed. I love watching someone with that huge stainless steel hood. I love watching someone who loves their work. There we go. From that one, the fire hits first. The sourness of the chilies, a little bit of char on the egg from that pan, but whew. And then there's a little bit of shock from the chili oil too. Okay, he kicked this one into high heat for sure. That's beautiful. That is what we have been missing. Wow. Again, I love that move. It's almost like a mallet, pounding the rice. And then you can count, basically, the whole dish is done in like 30 seconds. Whew. There are some onions in there. And the redness, for sure there are chilies, but then it's also, I think he put some ketchup in there, and then this like red, spicy chili vinegar. It's a little bit sour, but it's sour from the chilies and the vinegar. And then yeah, it has some chili heat, just the fresh chilies, right to the face. That dish is awesome. So it's not that there are no spicy dishes in Taiwan, but we've been having more authentic traditional foods. They're just more gentle. That's just the word. They're just more gentle, focusing on the quality of the vegetables, quality of the meat. And it's not so many fried dishes, so they're just not that full of fire. I knew that our final week in Taichung was gonna come. We're very excited to be here. That dish, that's awesome. Okay, so then, between our two fried rices, this one is Shanyao Paiku Mountain Medicine. Shanyao Paiku.
That's my Chinese.
Okay, Lee's translation. I know Paiku is ribs. These are pork ribs. The soup is super hot. And there's some potatoes, maybe some of that winter melon in there. Just gentle bone broth. This is classic right here. Oh yeah.
The seeds use a potato and sanyao.
Oh, I forgot. Shanyao is an actual plant. It's a tuber, a root. That is the shanyao right there. It's not a potato. Starchy, but it's not a potato. It's almost like dry, like a potato mushes as you bite into it. This one stays dry even though it came from soup. Oh, that soup, the bone, just the long cooking pork bones. Soup is perfect, perfectly simple. And finally, the paiku. Like in the name of the dish, these chopped sections of pork rib. It's a traditional way to like excite the appetite, warm the body. This is health right here. Lee's translation, on point. Mountain medicine. Let's try the fried noodles. You can see they are wheat noodles. They're yellow, right? So if you have rice noodles, that's what the white noodle is. So this right here, recognizable throughout this whole part of the world. If you are cooking at home, whenever you fry something, can be rice, can be noodles like this, try to add some kimchi directly into the frying pan. So when the noodles are white, that's because rice is used to make those. So Lee is a lover of rice noodles, and I actually love mian. Wow. Okay, so I ate the fried rice first, so these are sticking together. The noodles are so soft, it's so comforting. Fried noodles, it has to be one of the highest like umami per bite levels of any food. Salty, yeah, and the texture of the noodles is just so inviting. Once you start, you just can't stop a dish like that. Man. So Lee just tried the noodles. She said, not bad. So that means very good. Translation, very good. So you can see the red chilies. This would be Korea-style kimchi. And you can taste the chilies, and then it's some sugar, as in like fermentation, starting sugar. They are sweet, but also fermented. So let's try Taiwan-style kimchi. On the menu, that's what it said. I can smell how sour it is. Let's try. It's quite different. It almost tastes like wine. So I'm gonna imagine like a cooking wine, a sweet, clear wine. There's no spiciness. Almost like fruit. It's very fruity. It tastes like grape juice, like a grape wine. I wish there was a little bit more edge to it, like maybe some raw garlic or some like one-day pickled garlic. But in light of how spicy this is, that actually is a great combination. Okay, so far, all of the restaurants that I've had, kind of like lunch or afternoon dinner, if it's a sit-down place like this, especially with a quick order menu like this, there's gonna be a selection of pre-made items just like this. I haven't been able to read them, but I just see them, I learn, I recognize what the available options are, and then I can just point. So one of my favorites is this soft bean curd. So you have to cover it with this sweet soy sauce right there, you see? First time I ordered it, I just ate the tofu, and it's good on its own, but no. You gotta add the soy sauce. And so someone came over and said, I'll help you. And they just doused my tofu with soy sauce. Now I know. Don't forget the soy sauce. It's kind of funny, those two things come from the same thing, soybeans, tofu, and soya sauce. Both are full of umami. The tofu is smooth. It breaks apart so easily, and then the soy sauce on top is also cool. A great combination to fiery hot dishes like this. And then my favorite weird item, if there's anything that looked more weird than this when I first got off the plane, I can't remember what it was. This to me seems like the craziest thing. Century egg. Don't worry, it wasn't really fermented for 100 years. And if you've noticed, my new shade of Joel's Tasty Ride shirt. I love this logo. I didn't think it was the most manly color, but I think it looks good. What do you think? Some people might say, don't worry about that, but also it's a very gentle color. I don't know what to think, but I'm wearing it. I like it. On the camera, I think it looks good. But yeah, we got some new shirts. So nice and soft. Thanks to our friend Doi. He makes these great quality shirts. So in Thailand, actually, we don't really eat fried rice with chopsticks. Actually, in Thailand, we don't use chopsticks very much, just for noodles. But here in Taiwan, using chopsticks for almost every meal. The rice here, though, is more sticky, so it's actually easier to eat with chopsticks. And as I say that, I'm moving the rice around so much that it's not sticking anymore. It's salty, but not in the like added salt type that kind of burns your tongue. No, this is like the deep umami saltiness. Century egg is nothing else if not just like a whole mouth sensation of umami as a flavor. Egg yolk is already so rich, and then when you pickle it, wow. So the Taiwan style kimchi can also clean your mouth, then you go back to whichever dish you want next. Yeah, there's a lot of carbs here. I'm joining a local event tomorrow, so I gotta top up the muscles with glycogen, and it's great. Fried rice Superman is doing the job. Budget-friendly ways, also delicious. Find them right here on one of the main north-south roads in Taichung. I'll share the name of the street. I'll share the location in the description. Lee and I are gonna enjoy some great fried dishes right here. Thanks for hanging with us. We're very happy. Starting our first day in Taichung right. Yahoo! Hope you're having a great meal before, during, or after this video as well. Cheers. I didn't get it before. The guys are wearing a cape. I thought it was just the sign on his back because it's so small. It's a cape like Superman. A black cape. Yes, we did just finish dinner before the sun even started to set. That's how it goes sometimes. What do you guys think? Is it an egg on his head? Is it a pillow? He does start each dish by cracking an egg into the pan, so maybe it's an egg.